Outsourcing my video marketing team was one of the best decisions I've ever made, and I'm going to tell you why. I've been running my company for the last few years, and when I first started my business, I was able to make money without really making much content. Today, it's a completely different game. Everyone needs to be creating content in order to get people to know, like, and trust you. You can no longer rely on just sending cold emails and DMs without having some level of content behind you so that people can do their research in the background before they decide to work with you or buy anything from you. Back in the day, it wasn't as important. Today, it's really important. But the problem I had when creating content was that I knew video content was the best piece of content to create, not only because it's the highest leverage activity, because if you create a video, it goes on YouTube, it lasts forever, people can find it years into the future, but also just because it's the easiest thing to make in terms of cutting that content down into different pieces. For example, if you create a 5-minute video, you can typically turn that into a few short videos, you can turn it into a blog post, a few tweets, etc. So I knew video was the highest leverage activity. The problem was I wasn't very good on camera. And this is a problem that I've seen a lot of business owners have. They don't like being on camera, they're camera shy, or more often than not, if you're a decision maker like a CEO, you just don't have the time to create video content. And so all of these problems were challenges that I had to overcome to get to where I am today. I just found creating video content was taking up way too much of my time. I was procrastinating on it. And it wasn't until I came across this idea of YouTube automation that I thought it might be worth applying that into my own business model. If you're not familiar with YouTube automation, it's the idea that you can create a YouTube channel without having to be on camera or show your face by leveraging a virtual team to create the videos for you. You just hire script writers, video editors, graphic designers to create the thumbnails. And so what a lot of people are doing is they are creating different channels in different niches and getting paid on the AdSense or through affiliate marketing or through sponsorships and things like that. So what I decided to do was take that same concept and just apply it to my business. And that's actually what my business is based around. We help other service providers create YouTube channels and create an unlimited amount of video content without them having to be on camera or show their face. We do this by leveraging AI and virtual teams. So the benefits of doing this is that I didn't have to worry about being on camera. I didn't have to become good at speaking on camera in order to grow my business. I didn't have to worry about my appearance or how I looked, and I didn't have to worry about my background. These are typically things that most people worry about or think about that leads them to procrastination, so they don't end up creating videos. Especially in my case, where I'll either be talking about a topic and I'll be talking about that topic for too long, or I'll talk about something without enough depth and detail. So it's hard to find that balance. And everyone's going to have their own challenges when creating video content. Think about it for a second. If you're a business owner, a decision maker, you've got so many other things to think about, and then everyone's telling you that you have to create video content. You have to be the face of the brand. And it's simply not true. If you don't believe me, go check out some of my other videos where I talk about this in detail. But if you want people to know and trust you, that means they're going to want to work with you specifically, which makes it more difficult for you to scale. And I didn't want to be the bottleneck to my business's growth. I didn't want my personal brand and my company's brand to be interlinked. I wanted them to be separate so I can eventually sell my company in the future, or at least have the choice to do that. So creating faceless videos for my company saves me a heap of time because I can leverage a team to create videos consistently each day or each week or each month without having to do any work myself. So I've applied this concept to my own company, like I've said, and we deliver this service to other businesses. But how exactly does this help my company? Well, it means that I don't have to just create one channel for myself or for my company. It means I can have multiple channels talking about different things, and then I can sponsor those channels with my company. So instead of getting another sponsor, I can sponsor it with Video CEO, which lasts forever, because once a video is on YouTube, it stays there forever until you take it down. This allows me to make far more videos than any of my competitors without having to record anything, without having to put any time into it myself. And I can put those videos on multiple channels and leverage those channels to get passive income. So it's a win-win at the end of the day, as long as I stick to it over time. Now, if you want to do this yourself, some of the problems you're going to have to overcome is hiring video editors and creative talent like script writers, social media managers, graphic designers. This was a problem that I faced when trying to do this myself. And I tried Upwork, Fiverr, Facebook groups in order to hire these people. And each time I hired someone, it was a bad decision, because although they sounded good and their portfolio was good, I typically found that the people I was hiring couldn't deliver the quality I was looking for. So I came up with a new way to hire creative people. And I'm leveraging this new way of finding and hiring creative talent and creating a community that enables me to hire that talent in the future as my business scales. So I no longer have to worry about finding video editors, social media managers, and creative people. So I'm essentially treating this community as a hiring incubator in order to get the best talent for my company so that I can continue creating new faceless YouTube channels for my business as well as for our client. Because one of the great things about this is when I take on a new client, let's say they're looking to scale their business with videos, whether they want to be on camera or not, they typically need a video editor or a creative team to help them do that. So by joining the community, they can hire some of the top talent that we have in there. There's a range of possibilities for everyone within this community, for video editors who are looking to improve their skills and find a better job and get paid more money, but also for entrepreneurs who are looking to build a creative team in-house or who want to leverage the power of faceless videos and AI to scale their content creation, like what we're doing at Video CEOs. And so it's in this way that by outsourcing all of my video marketing, I've been able to totally change my business. I've been able to make more money, I've been able to save more time, I've been able to scale everything, and I've been able to do it without any headache. So if you found this video valuable, let me know in the comments below exactly what piece of information you thought was most valuable. Like it and subscribe to the channel so that you get more content like this, but mostly so that this video can get recommended to other people like you who need it most. And of course, if you've got any other questions, just ask them in the comments below and I'll do my best to answer them.